Let's go live, too. We on? Woo, woo. Happy Monday morning. You cannot rely on yesterday's success. No. Every day you wake up, you better press reset, baby. It's Monday morning. We have brand camp on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Third week of brand camp. Man, if you ain't registered, what is you waiting on? Register for brand camp at fractals.com. Only place that you can check it out. It's easy. Membership is free. Just register, boom, tap in. 11. This coming up weekend is our last one. The fourth weekend. What is it? The 14th this weekend? 14th, baby. It's the last weekend of brand camp. We're going to tie it all together with some content. We're gonna talk about your identity, your customer, your story, and now we wrapping that content together, baby. Be yourself on that camera, baby. Whoa, whoa. This ain't no one-man band. I'm with my right-hand man, the two. Whoa, whoa. The dope music you hear on the background, that's him. That's him. Check him out on all platforms. It's the two. That's TU. You need them for your special delivery packages of your reels, your content, your whatever it is that you do, man. Whatever it is you do, you always gotta have some good music behind them. Tap in with them. And I'm Swin. I'm Swin, the inventor of Fractals print sponsor. For the last 10 plus years, I was in a garage creating this press, creating a press that's leading this next generation of entrepreneurs, clothing brands. You feel me? Empowering you with the freedom to express your big dreams in small places. Whoa, whoa. I seen a gap. It was a problem. The press I was using at the time could not fulfill my dreams. It held me back. I had to create something. I seen that there was a problem, so I created something. Now that problem solves your problem. As a clothing brand, my customers' work kept getting in the way. The problems that we have is just registering, unregistered, registered, unregistered. This whole process of doing that all day long. We hate that. Maybe start hating screen printing, so I created the system called Fractals that frees you from all of that. You know what that is? Do they know what it is too? You are a mirror. You are a mirror to your customers. Your brand is a mirror of you. When I look in the mirror, I'll be like, I don't like this mirror, man. Make my gap look big. It ain't the mirror's fault, man. It ain't the mirror's fault. Press reset. I got a gap. So if your brand is not reflecting your sales, it's not reflecting who you are, it ain't the brand's fault. It ain't the shirt's fault. Stupid ink. No. Could possibly be your fault. It's just reflecting, your brand is reflecting what you got inside. That's what it's doing. It's just a mirror, baby. So if your brand is not reflecting, I say a brand? The brand is not reflecting your proper district, man, it's not the brand's fault. I mean, it's not the mirror's fault, it's the brand's fault. Clean the mirror. Work on some situations, some standards, and some disciplines that reflect that. It's a reflection. It's reflection, baby. It's reflection. You got to work on your reflections. Things that are chaotic behind the scenes eventually show up in your brand. They show up in your business. You see it written around the shop, different places, man. Huh? The tiny details will make you. The tiny details will break you. And this is real talk. The tiny details will make you or break you. Press reset. You can't overlook them. If you're waking up in the morning and you ain't making up your bed, right? And you're just going about your day, that might reflect in some of your other systems that you got set up or your lack of system. If you're not working on your daily discipline, or maybe let's drink a cup of water first before we have our cup of coffee. Things like that reflect. They do. If your brand ain't coming out how you want it, you gotta look at the founder, you gotta look at the reasons. You are the planner. If your plants ain't coming out right, it's something what you doing. Maybe you watering it too much. Maybe you ain't putting enough love into it. You ain't talking sexy to it. You ain't like, ooh, baby, you look good today. I see you out here growing. I see you out here, all this pot looking all good, flourishing. You gotta talk to it. You gotta nurture your brand. You gotta nurture yourself, your discipline, so that it comes through your brand. Woo woo. The game that we think we playing is better designs. It's always better designs, man. It's always, hey, we need better drops. Man, we need some better new, our mock-ups ain't it. That's always it. If you've been checking out the podcast leading up to this point, that's the common thread. The plays that we think we playing, the game we think we playing as a brand is always better drops, better designs, all that cool shit, surface level stuff, but that ain't it. If the creativity is strong, the brand will grow. No, that's not the truth all the time. Just because it's creative doesn't mean it will grow. Creativity attracts attention, but the discipline, baby, that's what builds your brand. Woo woo. The game we actually playing is standards. Systems, consistency, execution, baby. Press reset on execution. People come to me all the time, with your ideas, man. Ideas a dime a dozen. Execution. If you ain't coming to execute, bro, save your ideas for what you think Fractal should do. Come through and execute. Create value. Bring value. Strong brands build that through disciplined operations. SOPs. Strong brands are built through disciplined operations. Standard operating procedures, baby. That's what it is, baby. Baby. I don't know what's wrong with my mouth today. It's Monday, man. I done had 2 cups of coffee already. I'm drinking water. I'm working on the mirror. Getting that reflection right, you feel me? My tongue just ain't working right today. Operational excellence becomes your brand reputation. You want to be excellent. You want your brand to reflect excellency. You have to be excellent. Woo woo. You have to be excellent. If you want your brand to be excellent, it has to be a reflection of you and what you're doing in the inside. That's what Fractal's issue, man. We working on these behind the scenes. Work on your self-discipline. That shows up in your artistry. As artists, as creatives, that's what we do. If I want my end result to be one of immaculate expertise, beautiful results, it has to be that I put that ingredients into the work that I do. If I quit early every day, I'm gonna quit early on my art. It's gonna show up in my forms of expression. Right? If I'm cutting corners, it's gonna show up in my artistry. Right? If I'm being lazy, it's gonna show up in my designs. It's gonna show up in your brand, in how you talk to your customer service, your response time. It's gonna show up in these things. This is mindset, baby. We talk about the mindset, baby. I got 5 words. These are the 5 fractals of the day. Write them down. Standards, habits, output, perception, and then trust. Press reset. Your standards, man, that's what you accept. Habits is what you repeat. Roll that from the top. Standards are what you accept. Habits are what you repeat. Your output is what the customers get. Your perception is what they believe about you. What do people believe about you? What do you want them to believe about you? What do you believe about yourself? That's the perception. That's hella important. Because when you stack these things on top of each other, they turn into the trust. That's why people are buying from you. That's why they're coming back to you. That's what they're tweeting about. That's what they're reposting about. They return. You've created this trust. They see you, that you worked on your behind the scenes so that it shows up when you're in front of the camera. When your product is on display, it's showing up. You paid attention to all the little details. Yes, the print is nice. Yep, the tag is right, straight where it should be. Yep, every stitch is perfect. Now, what you've been working on behind the scenes is showing up in your brand. Showing up from what you're doing in your life is showing up in your brand, in front of the camera, when it's on display. That's what this is about. This is the mindset. Entrepreneurship is just not about your brand, whatever business is you pushing. This is a spiritual walk too. Press reset on the spiritual side. What we doing is a spiritual thing. You're working on your life, reflects in your business. Your life reflects in your business. I got plays for y'all today. Play number one, huddle up, huddle up, huddle up. Come on, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. Play number one. Raise one standard this week. Get up, make your bed. Do that. Take out the trash when you see it. Anything that you see around your space, your house, your job, whatever it is that you wear in your cubicle, even if it ain't your job, raise one standard. Do one thing that when people see it, it reflects. It's a habit that you're building. Play number two, build a system for it. Once you change that, build a system. Build a habit, a repeatable system that you can do every day. It doesn't have to take a lot of time. It can be a 2-minute, 30-second ritual, whatever it is, man. Hop out of bed. If it's say your prayers first. If it's boom, now you're down there saying your prayer, you might as well just throw the sheets on there, clean it up nice, make that look nice. That one thing. After you're done printing your t-shirts, clean the squeegee out. Damn it, too. Tell them clean the damn squeegee out. Get the ink off of the screen and put it back into the ink so you can use it later. One thing like that. Create one habit. Create a system for it this week. That's it. I ain't giving you 3 plays. I just want you to do them 2. All right? Change one little habit, one little thing about you, a small thing that can show up. It will show up. Habits creep. They creep into your life. Your brand doesn't rise to your ambition, it falls to your standards. Woo woo. Your brand doesn't raise up to your ambition, it falls to your standards. I told you I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Brand camp this week, last week, 4th week, talking about content. The fun part, I love making content. We love making crazy videos. But that's the content we bringing it all together. Identity, customer psychology, story, now the content. Check us out this weekend. It's the last week of the brand camp, March 14th, right? 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Check us out. It'll be something that you benefit from in your business. You got to tap into the mindset first, baby. Those tiny little details is coming from in here first, so they can come out through there. I just turned my music on, damn it. Let's turn that off. There we go. Raise your standards and your brand will follow. Raise your standards and your brand will follow. Reputation is built through repeated discipline. Woo woo.